Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Verb Circus. My name is Kyle Miller, and welcome to program number 5. That's right, our last show with this particular pair of guests. They've been great. They've been here all week long. Gregorio and Diego, they've been doing a great job. The shows have been fantastic, and I want to remind you that the weekly winner, as always, will take home a 1-year subscription to our monthly magazine, the Vaughan Review. Right there, we also have a grand prize at the end of all the programs, which is a visit to our very own Vaughan town, and a secondary prize, which is an enrollment in the Vaughan Inglés 4.0 course, presented right here on Aprender Inglés television. Our guests are fantastic, and let's meet them right now. All right, Mr. Gregorio, how are you doing? Gregorio.
I'm almost perfect.
Almost perfect. Are you feeling better today? I know you were a little bit under the weather, a little bit ill yesterday. Are you feeling better today?
I'm improving a little.
You're improving. Good. Okay. And now I know that today is our last show. Do you have any final thoughts or comments? Anything you'd like to say here about your experience on the program?
It's been fantastic being on this first Circus, and very nice. I have fun and learn some English.
You've learned some English. You've improved, and you've had fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Diego, how are you doing today?
Fantastic.
Good. That's what I like to hear. And have you had fun on the show?
I have fun a lot.
I've had
a lot of fun.
I've had a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Good. So any final thoughts or comments, anything you'd like to say here in your last program?
Yes, my final thought that is he's playing tricks on me.
Haciendo trampas. He's playing tricks on you. Do you agree with that, Gregorio?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, good job, guys. You've been great all week long. Let's take a look at the points here and see where they stand in terms of points. The puntuación. We have Gregorio here with 375 points. That's a great total, Gregorio. And Diego with 240. Also very good after 4 shows. Good job. Let's move on now and take a look at our ranking and see exactly where they stand compared to the others in that ranking and how many points they'll need to accumulate today. So the ranking, here it comes, our ranking. We have, ladies and gentlemen, ooh, look at that, Jennifer Ruiz still on top with 565 points. Diego, do you think you can beat that, 565?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
Is it too much?
Too much for me.
Okay, what do you think, Diego? Can you do it?
I'll try.
Okay, what do you think, Gregorio? Can you do it?
A little bit tough it's going to be, but I'll try. I'll try to get better.
All right, well, good luck on the program today.
Okay.
Good luck moving on up with those scores. And let's start the way we always do, ladies and gentlemen, by choosing our verb of the day. Here it comes, our verb of the day. Oh, look at that, the verb to have. A very important verb, obviously. Can you conjugate this one, Gregorio? Can you conjugate this verb for us?
Today I have.
Yes?
Yesterday I had.
Uh-huh.
And
lately?
Lately I have had.
I have had, correct, good job. Every day I have, every day I have, yesterday I had, and lately I have had. So had, notice you say had, so you know, had, with that nice D sound, right? Okay, now, this basically means to possess something, tener, to have something, okay? So, you may notice you have something in front of you. Gregorio, what do you have?
I have a pair of scissors.
You have a pair of scissors, okay. You have a pair of scissors. Do you have a cube in front of you?
No, I don't have any cube in front of me.
Okay. And what about you, Diego? What do you have?
I have a cube in front of me.
Okay, do you have a pair of scissors?
No, I haven't.
No,
I don't have a pair of scissors.
Okay, so you have a cube, you don't have a pair of scissors. What do I have, Gregorio?
You have a ball.
I have a ball. Do I have a pair of scissors?
No, you don't have a pair of scissors.
Exactly. I have a ball, I don't have a pair of scissors. I have a ball, I don't have a cube. He has a cube, he doesn't have a ball. Okay, very good. Now, we can also compare this to have versus have got. We can compare these two things. People often say, no se puede decir, I've got a ball. Yes, you can. This is important. Fijaos. I can say, I have a ball. I can also say, I've got a ball. But I encourage you, I would recommend you use the simple have. I have a ball. I don't have a pair of scissors. This is easier because in other tenses, it always works. This structure always works, right? And in the negative and in the interrogative, you introduce the auxiliary verb just like any other verb, okay? Do you have a ball? Yes, I have a ball. Do you have a pair of scissors? No, I don't have a pair of scissors, okay? So we can say I have or I've got. I don't have, I haven't got. But when it comes to negative, in the past, I didn't have, there's no way of saying I didn't, we can't say I hadn't got. No funciona así. So it doesn't work. So I recommend the simple I have structure. All right, let's move on now. Are you ready, guys?
We are ready.
Okay, they're ready. Let's move on and put them to the test here with the translation challenge. All right, friends, welcome to the translation challenge. By now, you know how this works. That's right, you will see the sentence in Spanish on the screen and 3 options in English. You have to choose the correct option, the correct translation to earn 5 points. All right, I'm sure the guys are ready here on the set, and I'm sure, or at least I hope you're ready at home. Let's hear example number 1.
Tengo uno.
Okay, option A, I have one. B, I've won. And C, I have a. Okay, 5 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. A, B, or C, get your answers ready. All right, we'll go to Mr. Gregorio first. What have you got for us, Gregorio?
I have A.
A, are you sure about that?
Absolutely sure.
Okay, and can you say it out loud for us?
I have one.
I have one. Good, good. And Diego?
I say A as well.
Can you repeat it as well?
I have one.
Okay, and that is the correct answer. Good job for 5 points. I have one. A pencil? Yes, I have one. Okay, very good. Let's move on now to example number 2.
Ella tiene un gato, pero no un perro.
Okay, option A, she has a cat, but a dog, no. Option B, she has a cat, but not a dog. And option C, she has got a cat, but no a dog. 5 seconds, guys. All right, they picked out their answers very quickly there. Let's go to Mr. Diego the banker.
I say B.
B for banker.
Yes.
All right, Diego's going with B, and Gregorio.
B.
Gregorio says B as well. Can you say it out loud for us, Gregorio?
She has a cat, but not a dog.
But not, yeah, again, but not a dog.
But not a dog.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen at home, yes, that's the right answer. Good job. She has a cat, but not a dog. Repeat with me. She has a cat, but not a dog. Good job. All right, let's hear example number 3.
¿A qué hora comes todos los días?
Okay, option A. What time do you have lunch every day? B. When do you eat each day? And C. What time do you eat the lunch each day? Could be a little bit of a trick there. Why don't we start with Gregorio this time? What have you got for us, Gregorio?
I choose A.
Choose A. Okay. And Diego?
I say as well.
So you agree with him?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Diego, do you think the people at home agree with you?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you do agree with them because they're right for 5 points. What time do you have lunch every day? Diego, can you repeat this for us?
Yes. What time do you have lunch every day?
Good. And it's a question. So one more time with question intonation.
What time do you have lunch every day?
Good. I like that. What time do you have lunch every day? Good job. Well done. Well done. All right, let's hear example number 4.
No nos queda ninguno.
Okay. A. We don't have none left. B. We have any left. And C. We don't have any left. 5 seconds. A, B, or C. Now, the two that are wrong here have clear errors, so I hope that you don't make any mistakes. You have to know this one, okay? Diego, what have you got for us?
I say C.
Okay, okay. And Gregorio?
Sí.
Okay, well, thank you very much, gentlemen, because you're both right for 5 points. It is C. We don't have any, okay? We don't have none. Double negative. No, no, no. You cannot have a double negative in English. The second one, we have any. It's not negative at all. Any needs another word to make it negative. Okay, so the correct answer has to be C. We don't have any left. Gregorio, can you read it for us one more time?
We don't have any left.
Okay, and Diego?
We don't have any left.
We don't have any left. Okay, great job. Well done, guys. Let's take a look at our scores here after round 1 of the translation challenge. And, all right, here we see our scores. We have Gregorio with 395 points. That's a great score there, Gregorio. And 260 for Diego. Good job. Yeah, 2 very good scores, in fact, today on the program. But it is time to move on, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, let's move on now to our other uses. All right, here in our other uses segment today, I want to talk about the use of the contraction with the verb to have. This is important. A lot of people make mistakes with this. So we have to remember we contract the verb to have when we use it as an auxiliary verb. For example, in the present perfect. I've been to Toronto. I've been to Barcelona, for example. Diego, have you ever been to Rome?
Yes, I have been to Rome.
I have been to Rome, and that one you can contract. I've been to Rome. Can you say that?
I've been to Rome.
Okay, how many times have you been there?
Once.
I've been there.
I've been there once.
Okay. Ask him if he has ever been to the United States. Ask Gregorio.
My dear Gregorio, have you ever been ever in United States?
No. Have you ever been to the United States?
Have you ever been to United States?
The United States.
The United States.
Okay.
Have you ever been the United States?
Gregorio, have you ever been to the United States?
No, I haven't ever been to the United States.
Okay, and you can say, I've never been to the United States. Say it that way.
I've never been to the United States.
Okay, but now when we use have as a main verb, for example, I have a pencil, we don't say I've a pencil, nunca. We never contract that. So remember, I have a pencil, I've been to Rome. So here, when it's present perfect, we're using the contraction. When it's the verb to have, we don't use the contraction in present simple. Okay? Hopefully you understand that structure because people make a lot of mistakes with that. Okay, let's move on now to round 2 of the translation challenge. Okay, friends, here we are in round 2 of the translation challenge, and the translation, well, the challenge, I should say, is exactly the same, except now instead of 5 points, we're playing for a total of 10 points. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're ready. All right, and hopefully at home you're ready as well. Let's hear example number 1.
¿Alguna vez has tenido un problema con él?
Okay, option A. Have you ever had a problem with him? B. Have you any time had a problem with him? And C. Any time have you had a problem with him? You have 5 seconds. Okay, he's
Sorry.
Diego, you're shuffle. That's right. I'm going to give it to you. That's no problem. Gregorio, what have you got for us?
I have A.
I have A. Okay. And Diego?
I say A as well.
As well. Can you read it for us, Diego?
Have you ever had a problem with him?
Problem. Close your lips.
Have you ever had a problem with him?
Good. Thank you. And yes, well done. You've earned those points. That's 10 points. Have you ever had a problem with him? Cerrando la boca. Problem with him. Good job for 10 points. All right. Let's hear example number 2.
Tomo una copa cada tarde cuando llego a casa.
Okay. A. I take a cup every day when I get to the house. B. I have a drink every evening when I get home. And C. I have a drink every afternoon when I get to home. All right, 5 seconds. All right, why don't we start with Mr. Diego? What have you got for us, Diego?
V.
Not V? V de Valencia?
No. V.
B.
O Faracaldo.
B. B. Thank you. B. Okay.
I
Good
say
job.
B.
Okay, and Gregorio?
I say B.
B
Well.
as well. I have a drink every evening when I get home. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you've got the same answer because they're both right for 10 points. Can you read that for us, Gregorio?
I have a drink every evening when I get home.
I have a drink every evening when I get home. Yeah, to have a drink in the evening. Okay, when I get home. Good job. All right, let's move on now, ladies and gentlemen, to number 3.
Ni siquiera tuvimos tiempo para tomarnos una copa.
All right, ni siquiera. Okay, A, we didn't even have time to have a drink. Qué pena. B, not even we had time for a drink. And C, not even did we have time to take a cup. All right, 5 seconds. Get your answers quickly. Ding goes the bell. They've got their answers. Gregorio's got his ready. What have you got for us, Gregorio?
I have B.
Okay, and Diego?
Not very sure, but I say A.
He says A. Okay, and at home, do you trust these guys? B and A. The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact A. Diego's got the answer. We didn't even have time to have a drink. Yes, we didn't even have time to have a drink. Can you read it for us, Gregorio?
We didn't even have time to have a drink.
Yes, so it's in the negative. We need the auxiliary verb didn't. We didn't even have time to have a drink. Okay, good job. Hopefully you got that one at home. Well done. All right, let's move on now to number 4.
Si tienes alguna pregunta, ellos tendrán las respuestas.
All right. A, if you have any question, they'll have the answer. B, if you have any questions, they'll have the answers. And C, if you have a question, they'll have the response. 5 seconds. All right, this is a little bit tricky for a lot of people. This concept can be a little bit tricky. Let's go to Diego first and see what you've got.
I say A.
He says it's A. Now, Gregorio, do you agree with him?
I do.
Okay. What have you got for us?
I have A.
Do you have any question? Any question? Now, unfortunately, friends, that is the wrong answer. The answer is B. If you have any questions.
Questions. in
Any
plural.
questions? Okay. If you use the word any, it has to go with plural. Questions. Any questions? They'll have the answers. Okay, so can you repeat that for us, Diego?
Yes. If you have any questions, they'll have the answer.
The answers.
The answers.
Okay, and good job. And at home, if you have any questions, they'll have the answers. All right, good job. Well done at home. Let's take a look at those scores after round 2 of the translation challenge. We have 415 for Gregorio. Good score there. And 290 for Diego. Good score as well. You guys are doing great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on now to the expression of the day. All right, the expression of the day is to have to do with, which is tener que ver con algo. So, does this show have anything to do with Chinese?
No.
No.
The show doesn't have to do.
Yeah, it doesn't
with
have anything to do
anything to do with Chinese.
with Chinese. Okay. Gregorio, does this show have anything to do with cooking?
No, this show doesn't have anything to do with cooking.
Yes. Does this show have a lot to do with improving your English?
Yes. This show
Has
has a lot
to do.
A lot to do with improving our English.
Ah, good. It has a lot to do with improving our English. To have to do with. Tener
To do with.
que ver con. Our expression of the day. Great job, guys. Well done. It's time to move on, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, to the speed round. Ah, yes, here we are in the speed round. This is where things get fun. That's right, I'm going to give you the answer to the question. Te doy la respuesta y tú en casa tienes que formar la pregunta pidiendo la información que sale en rojo. Pay attention to the information in red on the screen. Okay, remember, guys, we'll start with 2 minutes, and you got to press that button after I say go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
They're ready. All right, let's get our 2 minutes up there. 2 minutes on the clock, and we'll start the clock John has the answers. Go. Gregorio.
Who has the answers?
Repeat, please.
Who has the answer?
Correct for 10 points. Good job. Who has the answers? Good. Next example. I didn't have the sandwich because I wasn't hungry. Go. Gregorio again.
Why didn't you have the sandwich?
Repeat, please.
Why didn't you have the sandwich?
Good job for 10 points. Why didn't you have the sandwich? Well done. Next example. They had the problem yesterday afternoon. Go. Gregorio.
When did they have the problem?
Repeat, please.
When did they have the problem?
Correct for 10 points. When did they have the problem? When did they have the problem? Next example. I would have had the blue one if I had had the choice. Go. Gregorio.
Which one would you have had if you had had the choice?
Repeat it, please.
Which one would you have had if you had had the choice?
Correct for 10 points. Fast hand and good answer. Which one would you have had if you had had the choice? Good job. Okay, next example. They're going to have the race in Germany. Go. Gregorio.
Where are they going to have the race?
Correct. I need you to repeat it though.
Where are they going to have the race?
Where are they going to have the race? Where are they going to have the race? Good job for 10 points, Gregorio. Next example. They're going to have 3 meetings tomorrow. Go. Gregorio.
How many meetings are they going to have tomorrow?
Repeat, please.
How many meetings are they going to have tomorrow?
Correct. How many meetings are they going to have tomorrow? Great job. Next example. He has 3 books. Go. There you go, Diego, with one. Good job.
My first one. How many books? Books he has? How many books has he?
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Minus 10, unfortunately. How many books does he have? You need the auxiliary verb, Diego. I was feeling for you, though. Good job, good job, good job. Well done. Let's take a look at our scores. Gregorio, wow, picking up a lot of points. 475, great total, Gregorio. And Diego with 280. Good job. Both of you doing very well, but ladies and gentlemen, that's right, it's not over yet. We've got another minute. Let's stick another minute up on the clock. Hopefully at home you are ready to go because I know they are. Let's resume and we'll start the clock right now. No, I don't have a house on the beach. Go. Gregorio.
Do you have a house on the beach?
Okay, repeat it again. Remember, nice question intonation. Do you have a house
on the beach?
Repeat.
Do you have a house on the beach?
Correct. That's good for 10 points. Do you have a house on the beach? Good job. Next example. He had 5 heart attacks. Go. Okay, Gregorio.
How many heart attacks did he have?
Repeat, please.
How many heart attacks did he have?
Okay, but remember, how. No se dice ho. How. Again?
How many heart attacks did he have?
Did he have?
You
had it correct the first time, so correct. That's good for 10 points. Good job. How many heart attacks did he have? Good job. Next example. I would have had a party if you hadn't had one. I would have had a party if you hadn't had one. Go.
Who would have had a party if you hadn't had one?
Repeat, please.
Who would have had a party if you hadn't had one?
Correct. That's good for 10 points. Who would have had a party if I hadn't had one or if you hadn't had one? Good job. Well done for 10 points. Whew. Let's take a look at our scores here, our final scores for today's program. We have Gregorio with 505. Great total, Gregorio. Good job. And 280 for Diego. Excellent. You've done very well.
I'll try.
Good job, guys. You tried and you succeeded. You did a good job. I want to remind you at home, I want to thank you for participating and remind you to take a look at our very own website, aquí mismo, aprendeinglés.com. Podéis volver a concursar con las mismas preguntas del programa de hoy. As always, I have some prizes, and it's time to give those to our winners right now. All right, great job, Diego. Great job, Gregorio. Let's take a look at our ranking here and see where they stand, ladies and gentlemen. We have Jennifer Ruiz on top with 565 points. Gregorio fitting in there in the 3rd position. Great job.
Not bad, not bad.
Good job. No, you've done a great job, and I want to remind you all. Congratulations is right. They've done a great job. Our contestants today will take home Everyday English Volume 2, courtesy of our friends at Vaughan Radio. This is 20 programs in MP3 format, 10 hours, courtesy of our friends at Vaughan Radio. You can get your copy today at vaughantienda.com. That's for you, sir.
Thanks.
And for
Thank
you.
you very much.
And Gregorio, for winning the week, you'll be taking home a 1-year subscription to our monthly magazine, The Vaughan Review. Just for you. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You've done great. It's been a lot of fun. You've been a lot of fun as well, Diego.
Yes,
We've had a
okay.
great time this week. Thanks to both of them, and thanks to you for watching, and we'll see you soon on the Verb Circus.
See you soon.